Ladies and gentlemen, do you believe in dinosaurs? Don't answer that. I'm slightly afraid of what I'm going to see in the comments. Do you believe in dinosaurs that play chess? Because that's what we're going to be doing today. 5 bots on chess.com. From 450 Elo to the absolutely terrifying Mecca Chesszilla. Yes, legal name written on the passport. Let's go. I like to play the monthly bots on chess.com. You can also do it. I'm going to put a link in the description if you would like to play along with me. First one is T-Rex. Then we have Countryaurus, adorable. Then we have Chesster, adorable. Then we have Velociraptors, not fair. I don't understand how I'm supposed to play 3 at the same time. And then we have Mecca Chesszilla. As always, I will be starting off against the weakest one and working my way up, because that is only fair. Why is a 450 Elo bot playing the English, who is now saying, I can see you, I can smell you, and soon I'll eat you? It's funny, my wife says the same things to me. E5. Take the center. Pawn, knight, all looking good so far. I don't understand why this bot is straight up playing an English opening. Okay, there we go. That move is a little dumb. It's only a little dumb. It's not super dumb. It is a, winning a tempo on my bishop. It was an attack on my bishop, but you should learn as you become stronger that long-term moves like this will not improve your chess, because your knight will just be a target for the rest of the game. So now I'm just going to develop again. I'm going to open up my light-scored bishop. This move doesn't make much sense if you're going to play in English, because you have a bunch of light-scored weaknesses if you trade your light-scored bishop. But I'm trying to, let's see, will my T-Rex opponent see that this knight is hanging? Unfortunately, yes. But again, these knights are going to get piñated around. You see, my opponent is helping me improve the position. Like every move that I'm making progress, right? But so far, actually, shockingly, white is not lost. Okay, let's play good principal chess. Let's castle. Okay, that is just straight up. Okay, it looks like you have to survive some 10 moves and then the 400 bot. Some of you can't even beat the 400 bot. Some of you like to watch me because, I inspire you to beat these bots. One thing that I would like to briefly mention, and this is actually going to be in my second book as well, for intermediate players. Maybe it's out already when this is out, but it comes out in 2026. The way you generate an attack in chess is visualizing several moves ahead. Like you say, if I could get a few moves in a row, how would I checkmate my opponent? I envision a situation where I have a queen and a knight like this, and so I'm gonna, you can do this, but this is an opening of the door, and I have a very good feeling about this move, because I immediately go here, and combined with my bishop and my knight, yeah, you can sort of see T-Rex just didn't stop it, and now I am completely winning with queen takes and mate. Also, bishop takes f2 is check. Very, very nice attack, and that is how you generate a checkmating attack against your opponent with that nice move f4. Now, listen, these first games are always kind of appetizer games. We always try to make it look easy, I dodged the comet to ruin y'all's day, ready to play. Oh, wait, no, he's Countryaurus. I dodged the comet to ruin y'all's day, ready to play. d4. Howdy. All right, knight f6. In every single bot video, I play at least one London, because I know a lot of you play the London, and I just want to show you how to, play it. Hang on tight, sugar. Gonna just want to do the whole video in that accent. Against pawn to d6 and pawn to g6, I like to put my knight here and then play kind of like a king's pawn fusion. Every good battle starts out polite. That's just a free pawn. There is nothing more complicated about this. Usually the second bot is worse than the first. I don't know why, but this is just free. Okay, I can take, but what I like to tell beginners is if there's no good reason to trade a bishop for a knight, don't do it. Bishop is going to be better, so now I'm just a pawn up. My next few moves are going to be developing my pieces. Knight to f3, there's no threats. By the way, a lot of you here would be inspired to play a move like pawn to e5, because you can attack the knight. It's not a bad move. It might even be a very good move. But I urge you to be careful with your king still in the center of the board, okay? Don't get into a huge battle with your opponent with your king in the center. By the way, my opponent kind of violated the rule of not capturing something with a bishop, right? Get my knight. So My opponent traded, which means now I'm the only one on the board with a dark squared bishop. Yes, my pawns are doubled, but are they really targetable? I'm not sure. Now, rook to the middle, almost always a good move. And with a king in the middle, you start looking at things like e5, etc. I really like this move because I feel like it's very annoying for my opponent. Okay, that's not a mistake. See, I'm now going to do the same thing, damaging the pawns, just like they did over here. But I have a very clear follow-up, right? I'm trying to get in my queen. By the way, look at this. We're going to get a very similar checkmating attack. This is exactly what we did in the previous game. And now we open the door for our bishop to create a threat. And now we open up the door for the knight because the pawn no longer defends the square. And here white is just totally crushing because the rook, the bishop, the knight, everybody's playing. I want to go here. And the queen is defending, so check out this move. This is how you come up with nice tactical ideas. Rook to e7. Queen ends up having to take. Now the rook hangs. Now this is mate. Free rook. And now we convert the game. Actually, this bot is playing, I have to say, pretty reasonably for a bot that's rated, well, I guess it's 925. It's not like, it's not super low rated. This is not a mate, unfortunately. Okay, I'm going to bring my rook. Yeah, I still have to put this game away, and the longer the game goes on, you know, the higher chance that your opponent ends up blundering something. Okay, now we have a 4-piece swarm. I'm also up a queen. Let's give a check, and here, this should be a mate. Yeah, unless that happens, in which case, we will trade off. And if this, we don't even have to take the rook. This, and a nice little ladder mate. The same exact tactical pattern 2 times, right? Putting the queen on the square in front of the pawn of the castled king. So there you go. Trying to make it look nice and easy for you. So you watch this video, get inspired, go play some chess, and go lose your games. I'm going to play the Dutch defense. I have this course on Chessly, my educational platform. Ooh, Staunton Gambit. Staunton Gambit. Chester, 1400. Wow, this is very aggressive. I'm always scared when a bot plays a... What? You're my best friend? That's how Martin talks. This is not correct. You are not supposed to just get... Wow. Okay, we take the center. I don't know what these moves are. I'm gonna take the center even more. If takes, I'm gonna get a whole center here. Just developing. Yeah, this is not good. Notice how my opponent has put every pawn on a dark square. Right? Every single pawn's on a dark square, and the bishop is getting traded. So now you have all these dark squared pawns, which means the light squares are... What is... Bot is horrible. This bot is purely relying on you to get scared and do something bad. Like, what if I just play like a normal defensive solid move? Wow, it's just, I mean, it's straight up giving away all its pawns. I think, okay, what if I just take all the pawns? I don't quite understand. Yeah, I have a 2-pawn advantage now, and I'm just going to go e6, bishop e7, castle. We're going to get out of the center so that we can't get under attack. It's trying to activate its pieces, right? I have a discovered attack, by the way, which I can also utilize. Look at this. I mean, the center is going to just completely disintegrate here for white. We also have queen a5, and now you just can't play like this. You just can't play like this. We are doing a combination of responding to our opponent's threats and punishing them, right? Like trying to acknowledge them, but with no... Oh, this is just a free queen. This is just a free queen. This is a 1400 Elo bot. What? I'm going to castle. I don't even have to take the queen. It's still pinned. It's still pinned. Knight takes d5. Okay, the idea is to go here, but I take with check. This is check. This bot played worse than the T-Rex. I have an extra queen. What? Now I'm going to, like, go here. I guess the knight is going to come back, then I'm going to play bishop b5 or rook c2. I mean, I don't know. I'm in shock. I mean, I'm winning the knight. I'm winning everything. White can't make a move here. I'm going to play bishop e2, and it's just mate shortly. Check. Of course, you can also win both pawns if you're afraid, but it's just a forced checkmate. I mean, it's king. What? This was this was terrible. That was a horrendous game. Can I just game review how badly the Chesster bot played? 78%. Okay, granted, I played at 95, but 78 is... I think chess.com is just being generous to its own bot. Like, that was... What was this opening? I would expect this from a 500 level bot. So there you go. You can beat Chester if you're not even 1400. Now, sometimes what happens is that when you end up playing the last two, their skill level is quite high. And this one's a pack of Velociraptors, and for some reason they're rated 1875. Why are they rated 1875? I have no idea. Let's start off nice and easy with a ready. Knight f3. I'm gonna play just a very solid ready system. Put my king here. Then I'm gonna commit okay, I mean queen d6 is absurd. This is an absurd move. Yeah, maybe I should have defended against this, but okay, d4. This move is not awful, but it's really weird. Let's go c4. I mean, in general, if you're gonna play like this, yeah, you should be capturing in the middle. I'm gonna take on d5 because this pawn's not going anywhere. And I mean, I think I'm already doing very well. I have but it didn't even take my pawn. Are they just saving the skill level for the last bot? Because this is terrible. I mean, this is so bad. These bots are horrible. I don't even know. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go here and take the bishop because, right? Okay, so now I just calmly grab a bishop. I kind of want to go e4, right? Take the center. This knight is now hanging. I doubt this bot is going to blunder so horribly, like in one move. But I mean, I'm just completely overwhelming the center here. Isn't this also a fork? Now it has to go queen c5? Yeah, because I was attacking this and this. Okay, so I've now traded the queens. Now I'm going to put my bishop on the diagonal. I guess, yeah, it has knight d6. I mean... I don't want to get too arrogant, but I really feel like I'm cooking here. I don't know. Wait, what? This is defended by that. Don't I just go b4? What am I... What? It's just a free knight. I just took a knight. Like, it just... It's making such awful moves that I'm kind of shocked. Like, I'm in shock. I don't know. There's no threat, right? Now I can just develop the rest of my pieces. I mean, I just have an extra knight. I don't know what to say. Okay, now the knight can't escape. I guess I can go to b2. But if I play rook b1 and then bishop to e4, don't I? I mean, the knight is just stuck. It's stuck in my position. So I'm just going to trade down, play d6. Or even knight to c3. Let's just play d6. I mean, this is totally winning. And then this is my next move. I'm just going here. Now I'm going to trade the knight off. It's going to go c5. I'm going to take it. I just win. Now, the way you dominate an endgame like this is use your king, but also rook on the 7th rank. Rook on the 7th rank, both rooks on the 7th rank. Going to be absolutely dominant here. King in the middle, attack the king like this. We can take, or we can reinforce. We could have also taken a free pawn. Obviously, with no rooks on the board, this is going to be a much easier endgame to win. That's just free. I guess it wants to do this. Yeah, and it's going to try to attack me with one rook, but I mean, there's even if you give away a pawn, it's not scary. Rook takes, you clear out the pawns, and then, you know, it's going to have like one bit of counterplay, but the e-pawn is decisive. You have to use your furthest advanced pawns to win endgames like this. You can go f5 as well, move the rook on the next move. And then just promote. I mean, you just promote. This is protected. The king can't get any closer. Yeah, just no stalemate, please. I'm going to put my rook over here. We're going to stop the pawn, and we can take the pawn, or we can give mate. We can just bring our king in and deliver checkmate. We don't even have to take the pawn. Now it's going to queen to deflect us away. I don't even think we have to take. Check here. Check here. No, that doesn't work. Check here, check here. That also doesn't work. Okay, let's just take the queen and rook here. Fine. Okay, so we have just obliterated 4 bots. I'm going to play the last one, and I'm going to see. This always takes a little bit of time. I always try to beat it. I never know how good it's going to be. Let's play the Karo Khan. Let's play the Karo Khan. Mecca Chesszilla, 2950, playing a Karo Khan defense. So far, these bots have been pretty atrocious. It says Gra. Move analysis best. Okay, this is an exchange Karo Khan. It's calling me insignificant. No problem. So did my parents. That is horse. Okay, amazing. Good. We know the pieces. I mean, I'm just gonna play like a normal exchange Karo Khan. I'm gonna put my bishop on the g7 square. It might go knight e5. Yes, it's a bot after all. I think it's gonna take my bishop. So I gave up a light squared bishop, but I'm gonna be uber solid on the light squares. Like this, and then we're gonna try to play on the c file. Sometimes I beat these bots in one go, sometimes not. Okay. That also does not strike me as a particularly scary move. I can probably just move out of the way. I'm just gonna move out of the way. Rook c8. It is making some progress. I mean, I will say. a6, I'm gonna try to kick out the... I should have probably done this a little while ago. I'd like to play knight d7, but I can't, which is slightly inconvenient. I think knight h5 is a pretty decent move. Knight e6 is a pretty... Knight e8 is a pretty decent move. I don't want to overthink. Whenever I play these bots, I end up totally overthinking and then panicking, and then, you know, only bad things happen. Ooh. Now I will do this, because now there is no bishop f4. Now I will come back and play knight d7. This was my plan all along. Oh, that's annoying. No, but I guess I have e5. Knight d7. If bishop f4, e5. Like this. If knight d7, I take. If pawn takes, bishop takes, maybe. Or knight takes looks fine, but let's... Am I losing a pawn here? Like, take, bishop a6? Bishop a... Oh, bishop g4? Bishop f3. Uh-huh. That's annoying. I mean, I still should be able to hold the position, probably. Okay, but this just gets significantly more annoying. Let's go king to f8 so that my rook can come off. Yeah, let's go here. Is there bishop c6, rook e6? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's happening again. It's happening again. I'm getting cooked by these stupid bots. It's happening again. Again. How does this keep happening to me? Okay, I'm gonna go bishop f6. It does not want to trade. I'm just down 2 pawns. I don't even know how this happened. My position was completely fine. It was completely fine. Now I'm just down 2 pawns. I don't know how. I don't really feel like defending an endgame for like 3 hours where I'm just down a million pawns. It's very annoying. If I go a4, it's just gonna go a3. There's no benefit to that move. And now it's gonna play pawn to c4 next. This is its next move, and then it's gonna go here. Yeah, this is like not an endgame I want to be involved in. Okay. I don't even have anything. Rook d7. Why is it not going c4 is my question. Is it just stalling? It's not gonna make a draw with me up 2 pawns, right? Yeah, I figured. g4. Oh, that's... Didn't it? I see. Okay, I just lose. Amazing. All right, great. That was... Yeah, oh, all right. Yeah, I mean, exactly like we drew it up. Okay, let's try... Can we please not do anything idiotic? I did not need to lose like that. I didn't need to lose like that. Knight f3. I'm playing a Spanish. d4. I'm gonna castle. Okay, unfortunately it knows openings, which is not nice. I really wish they would have programmed this thing not to know any openings. Although I don't think that's the best move. But what do I know? I'm gonna just develop. Let's take with the bishop. Let's give it the bishop to damage its pawns, and then let's just play a super chill game. Super chill game. Is this a chill move? It looks a little weakening, but I'm just gonna come here. I think this is super chill. Okay, I'm no longer chill. Okay, okay, all right. It's immediately messing with me. Fine. I gotta move out of the way. It's gonna damage my pawns. Okay, I thought we were just having a nice little chill game. Turns out that I was a sucker. We are not having a chill game. Rook b1, so that the light squared bishop cannot easily move. Knight f5, maybe. Knight f5 is a curious move. I'll play it. Let's see if it takes. Okay, now that pawn is hanging. I would love to go here, but then there's bishop takes h2, which is super annoying. So what do I play? Can I play c4 here? Giving up a pawn, but tripling my opponent's pawns? Okay, that looks good for me. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't know too much about chess, but that does not look... That does not look proper. But the question is, what do I do now? Oh, queen d2 is a nice way to hang the queen, the exact same way that I just said I shouldn't be hanging the queen. Queen f6 is coming. How about g4? This move looks really dumb. That's kind of my style. Queen d5. So I am a pawn down, but the thing has tripled pawns. Bishop g3, takes. Is there rook e2? No, there isn't rook e2, but there is rook d8. h4 here. Am I just like immediately losing again? Rook d8, queen c4. What? Oh. I kind of want to cry. I saw this. I just thought I'm stopping mate, but I guess there's just rook d8 and I lose? What? How did that even... How did I just say we're going to have a chill game? How did I... How did I just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. To try one last time. All right. I'm gonna play a modern defense. This is the... I don't know. I hate everything. I don't know. I don't care. You guys go play it. All right? You go play it. I don't care. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I haven't beaten a monthly bot in so long. It says it's... I like its voice line, which is like, Mecca Chesszilla never retreats. Looks like it's retreating now. All right. Knight d7, e5. I'm going to play this fast, furious. I'm going to try to lock the position. Okay, it doesn't really want me to lock the position. I don't want it to go f4. I guess it's going to go here. I can, I can play like this. I'm going to try not to lose the game. Bishop h5 is absurd. What is that move? That is a crazy move. Wait, why didn't I take this pawn? I guess I didn't take because I knew, yeah, I think I knew that it was going to get some activity. Okay, so it took my bishop, but I have a very strong knight. I'm sorry, can I not? Oh. Knight c2, bishop c5 check. Knight c2, bishop c5 check, followed by rook c1. But do I have rook d2? Okay, do I dare try to outcalculate? No. Bad. It's bad. It's bad. How about f5? f5 first. Also looks a little stupid. Let's go here. What? Knight, wow, okay. Okay. Isn't this just good for me? Is it going to go rook here and... Oh, it's playing defense. Okay, defense is always a good sign. Whenever the bot starts playing defense, you are making progress at the position. I'm going to take, and then I'm going to activate my bishop like this. So I think I have a pretty decent blockade, defensive blockade. And maybe we try to trade. I mean, I feel like I'm getting squished to death only a little bit, though. Only a little bit. Rook, d8? Okay, I mean, this one I don't feel like I'm going to lose. Famous last words, maybe, but, you know, playing an endgame against the bot is never easy. But I don't understand why I should lose this position. I mean, the bishop is really strong. Let's call it how it is. Okay. Like, what if I just bring my king to e7? I don't see how I'm gonna... If it beats me here, I'm just gonna be extremely sad. It's the only... Okay. Can I go c5? No, I definitely can't go c... I can't move this knight either, which I have to say does make the endgame slightly more challenging, but... Can I go to a... I'll probably lose if I go to h5. I'm starting to feel scared. Oh my god, it broke. Oh my god. No, I won't give up. I won't give up. Does it have this? No, I'm not giving up. I have an outside pass pawn. It should be useful. I'm going to get my pawn to a4. Here, take a2. There, queen, queen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, what? Man, I can't. Man, I'm just... Whatever. I don't even like chess. I don't even... I really... You should go play this bot. Try to beat it for me, okay? I'm going to sit here off camera and try to beat this bot. I resign. I resign. And what was its accuracy this game? 93. Right. That's all I have for you today. Get out of here.